Howdy. Howdo. This is Pastor Billy Joe Hillbilly coming to you today from beautiful downtown, wherever I'm at. Not a town, is it? Doesn't appear to be. Anyway, welcome to episode 13 of Pastor Billy Joe Hillbilly's Tidbits. Today I want to talk about ghosts, spirits. Boo. So anyway, there are a lot of people in this world that believe in ghosts and spirits and something outside of the physical. I know there's a lot outside of the physical. But there are people that believe in ghosts or spirits, that human beings, in fact, have some sort of spirit or soul. That sometimes they get trapped here on earth and haunt you and stuff like that. But I don't know about that part. But I do believe we have a spirit, an eternal soul. But here's my question that I want you to consider. Scientists basically say, in not so many words, but in way more way more words than this, but they basically sort of say, the universe is expanding. If you go back 13.8 billion years, give or take, then it was all one singularity, and that's where things came from. It doesn't really address, the Big Bang Theory doesn't really address, what started that, what created the singularity, or, all of that, which I've already talked about this, so I'm not going to talk about it again. But anyway, the universe just expanded from, some infinitely dense, singularity. And that, the planet cooled, and then the amino acids or whatever substances kind of touched and combined, and, somehow this all led to life, and it took billions of years or whatever, millions or billions of years. Which, again, this assembly sounds to me like, you took all the parts of a watch and you put it in a box and you shook it for millions of years and opened up the box and there was a watch. No, I just don't think that's how it works. I guess you could possibly get a couple pieces to fit, maybe, if you shook hard enough and made them kind of put a little tape in there, a little glue, a little something, I don't know. But to assemble a watch from the parts, boy, wouldn't that be wicked cool? Watch this trick. Break the watch into a million pieces, throw it in a box. Look at that. Watch. Boom. Right. But anyway, let's say it all got assembled through all these natural processes, that somehow life, that little spark, that little something that's beyond just, chemicals in a pot or in a tube. But somehow that life did get created that way. Let's just pretend for a moment. We know better, but let's pretend. What created the soul? The spirit, that essence of humans that's outside of the physical? If you believe there is a ghost or a spirit locked up inside our bodies or whatever, what the devil created that? Where in the name of heaven did that come from? How could just mixing a bunch of chemicals in a test tube first create life? Wrong answer. Then, beyond life, create things outside of life. Create something that's beyond physical life. Does it really make sense? Where'd the spirit come from? course, maybe you don't believe there is a spirit. Maybe you believe when we die, then it's over. There's nothing left. Boy, that's a horrible, horrible thought, isn't it? Because I don't know about you, but I'm going to live forever. One way or the other. Certainly not in this framework, not in this shell, not in this physical body. Nope. This one will go. Alas. I'm so sad. I'm kind of looking forward to the next one, though. Can't wait. See what that's going to be all about. So anyway, though, but think about it. If life just kind of happened, how could this just random mix of cells and atoms and what have you, molecules, how could that create a spirit, an essence outside of that? It couldn't. So if you believe in ghosts, spirits, that kind of thing, you're about halfway there. Actually, I might say a third of the way there, because beyond the Holy Spirit, there's Jesus and then there's God the Father. So God in 3 parts. Hey, something to think about. That's it.